What's up guys, it's Arlen from Pokedoki EDC, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of the TRM Neutron, and then we're going to be talking about how I'm going to give it away. Alright, TRM, Three Rivers Manufacturing, okay, small company based out of Massachusetts, run by some really great people. If you haven't had a chance to handle one of these guys, it is exactly what you expect from great American manufacturing. Okay, overall build quality is just out of this world. They don't let things leave the building that aren't up to their standards. And it really shows that they care about their products and they care about their reputation. This particular model, okay, is a Neutron. It's 20 CV blade steel. Most of their models are 20 CV blade steel, I think, except for the Viator, I think is S35VN. This particular model is in jet black micarta. It also comes in G10, and it also comes in carbon fiber. All right. If you go into some different models like the TRM Atom, you can get it in G-Carta, which is what this is, and it also happens to have milled scales. As far as fit and finish, this thing is a 10 out of 10. Flies out, super sharp, very thin blade. As you can see, guys, the blade stock is just razor thin. It is like a razor when it comes out of the box. All your materials, all your titanium, everything on this thing is just gorgeous. From the beveling on the micarta, okay, to your hardware. Okay, they make this stuff all in-house, which means that it's up to their standards, which are very high. Another great thing about this company is that they have a Facebook group called Tycoons Really Matter. Tycoons Really Matter is awesome because Marianne's on there all the time, Jen's on there all the time, and Hillary's on there all the time. You can buy and sell things there. You can ask questions there. It's just a really great wealth of knowledge in one spot. It is a phosphorus bronze pivot system, guys. It's not on bearings. I'm not a huge bearing guy, so that doesn't bother me. It is real smooth. It's not drop shut because it is probably a little dirty from being carried. It's not a deep carry pocket clip, but honestly, if you guys can see, it doesn't really ride that high. So not a huge deal for me. If you're worried about a deep pocket clip though, then know that they are coming out with one for the Neutron. So if you keep an eye on the Facebook page or you keep an eye on their website, you'll probably find one. So what I love about this knife, materials. 20 CV, micarta, and everything else is titanium. What that means is it's extremely customizable. As far as the titanium pieces, if you're into anodizing, you can go nuts, okay? If you haven't seen Marcus Gee, okay, he runs Way a Knife up in Traverse City, Michigan. He has a really cool Neutron that you should check out. The other thing that I love about this knife, okay, is the fit and finish, guys, the quality of it. It's got a really great stone wash, kind of similar to a giant mouse, I would say, okay, if you know what I'm talking about. So it's almost got a mirror effect to it. You can kind of see my face right there in it, okay? I really like that. I like the ergos. For me personally, I have a bigger hand, so the ergos are the only thing that I'm not totally in love with about this knife. But there's nothing I hate about it. It's a really solid knife. It does exactly what you need to do. It is super fidgety, if that's important to you. Not a huge deal for me. I mean, it's a knife, but I know a lot of people like to flick them a bunch. So if you do like to do that, then it will do it for you. Okay. Also, maybe not a huge dislike, but the liners are not nestled, which to some people is a big deal. To me, it's not. I know the new version that they're coming out with, that they're calling the Neutron, actually has nestled liners. So if you prefer the way the Atom looks, where you can't see your liners at all, just get ready because it's coming. Yeah. The other thing that I really do like about this knife is if you are into swapping scales, TRMs are definitely for you. That screw and that screw. It's all that's got to come out, and you can swap the scale on that side. And then on this side, you got to take that screw out and then the 3 screws to the pocket clip. You don't have to take out, you don't have to mess with the pivot. You don't have to take the whole knife apart to swap scales. It's not like a mini grip or something like that where you got to take everything apart. Okay, it's a very, very simple disassembly. There are not a lot of moving parts on it, which is kind of great. Overall, guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful knife. It is, I think it's just under 3-inch blade. Really, really solid, great materials, and what you should expect when you think about US manufacturing. Small company, they do direct sales from their website. I think they just, River's Edge Cutlery just signed up to do person-to-person sales, but not online. So you can buy them if you go into River's Edge, but otherwise you're gonna have to go straight to their site to buy them. So why am I giving it away? Okay, first of all, this. Okay, the Atom. I picked this up. I actually picked this up from Adam Purvis, which makes it super special to me because Adam Purvis is one of my favorite makers. Not that really matters, but it's like, oh, hey, Adam Purvis touched it. It's a little bit longer. It fits my hand a little bit better, okay? That's one of the main reasons. The other, really, the real reason that I'm giving this thing away is because I actually won this knife in November. I got it from Ben Hopp over at EDC Gearhouse in his 8K giveaway. And I've carried it, I've used it, and now I just think it's time to set it free. You know, I happen to win this because of the community, so I feel like it's only right that I give it back to the community as a byproduct. So, giveaway, okay? Here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be giving away this TRM. We're gonna be giving away a tie tag, okay, which was donated by Hillary, Jen, Marianne, Les, all the people at TRM. I'm just gonna consider them donating this as well because I have no skin in the game. We also have a really cool Ace of Hank from Kai, Heavy Handed EDC. You can go check him out on Instagram. I'm gonna link him. We also have a full kit of gear from Leather and Lumber Goods, okay? Chris Bowie, great guy, okay? We got EDC Caddy, we have a keychain, and we have a bifold wallet. Really, really quality, guys. Handmade, hand-stitched, really excellent stuff. Let's see, what else do we got? We got a cool patch from Jamie Gonzalez, okay? He's a Florida guy just like me. And then we have a top from Design the Everything. I know they had a Kickstarter for these. AJ and Scott actually kind of have a relationship with them because I did a review of the buttress wallet for them in Spaceman Leather, which is on my page if you want to check that out. It is just a really cool little brass top, guys. It's got a little ball bearing at the bottom, which is kind of neat. I guess that's what it rides on. The really cool thing for me, though, because I'm kind of into woodworking, is that magnetic walnut case. I think that is just awesome. Then we have one other thing. Sam Parker EDC on Instagram. He has donated a tactical bag, which is on the way. It's in the mail. It's been in the mail for weeks because it's coming from overseas. If you win, what I'll do is if it shows up before the giveaway ends, I'll throw it in there. If it doesn't, I'll just ship it extra. It is what it is. But I want to thank all those people for contributing. I'm going to link them down into the description, so make sure you guys give them a follow. The giveaway is on my Instagram, okay? So I'll link that as well. Rules, it's basic like, follow, comment. The comment section though, okay? Who you are commenting, if you tag somebody, you are entering them into the giveaway, okay? So if I tag Kai, if I tag Heavy Handed EDC, I'm entering him into the giveaway, not myself. So what I would like to do is pick someone who really, really could use this knife, that you think really wants a TRM, hasn't had a chance to get their hands on one because of the price or whatever the reasoning. And let's just make their day, you know? It came to me as a gift, so I think it's only right to give it back as a gift.